Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. So grab yourselves a nice cup of tea and some snacks. I've got the last little dregs of my tea in my Christmas cookie mug from Emma Bridgewater. And I'm very excited to share this video today. So it's the first kicking off of us decorating our home. So I did say in a video previously, I think I mentioned it, or it might have been on my Instagram that I mentioned it. I think I done a live, I think it was that. But basically, we are having a few new touches in the kitchen that are going to be red. This is going to be all year round. It isn't just going to be for Christmas. We had a lot of red and green in our old kitchen around our old house. All of my red items were kind of in the Christmas box and we used them for Christmas. So I said to Gary, I'm going to get a few of them out this year. I'm also going to do a seasonal change in the kitchen with the blinds. So I've got my calf kits one up at the moment, but I've got a red stripe ticking stripe one that I've ordered so cheaply as well. I couldn't believe it when I saw the price. So I'm going to put that up and have that up for autumn and winter, and then swap over for the spring. And the blind hasn't come yet, which is a bit annoying, but I'm going to be putting everything out ready in its place, ready for just quickly to swatch the blind out, and I will show you that in another video when it does come. I think it's meant to come on the 15th. We're also going to be putting the tree up in our snug area, so our new living room for when we got the extension done, which used to be our dining room. So we're going to set that up, and this is just a big family area that we use most of the time. So I will do another video where we'll do hallway and we'll tackle that because it's just so much foliage to hang everywhere. So we'll tackle hallway and then the main living room. And that's so, guys, I really am, like, this time of year is my absolute favourite. Like, I love autumn because it's the lead up, but it is the big lead up to this crescendo, which is Christmas. It's when I feel like I physically and mentally come alive. It just makes me happy. I'm very nostalgic actually as a person, and I just feel like this time of year is just wonderful. And yeah, there's some really sad parts as well for Christmas, but I think that's all to do with it. It's all to do with like feeling and being in your inner self. And I feel like this is the season as well of self-care. I feel like because naturally I'm a very social person, but I'm also a real homebody. So being at home, like the shorter days draw you all home, doesn't it? And like my favourite thing to do is a lot of people say like summer it's sociable, you go out. I don't drink. I do love barbecues and stuff with friends and stuff like that, but realistically my favourite foods is like stews, roast dinners, cottage pies. I love being at home. I feel like your family that are coming over. I like to be indoors together, warm, comfortable. Hygge, is it pronounced hig or whatever, from Scandinavia? So you literally just that feeling of being comforted. And it's a season of self-care as well. So I will stay in and I'll put a hair mask on and I'll relax and I'll watch a film. And also, we're on the subject of self-care. I do want to let you know I've got an amazing code with my vitamins at the minute, and I want to share these with you because I think it's fantastic. And it's ROSIESIX, all in capital letters. And if you use that, you will get any of the gummies for £6, which is an amazing value. I share these. I've been using these for just over a year. I share these because they generally make me feel really good in myself. And I feel like in life, if there's something that can make you feel good about yourself and it's healthy, why not do it? So I'll start off with my absolute favourites. I harp on about these all the time, and the reason I do is because genuinely I love them, and I get asked by different brands and I say no, and this is one brand that I will share with you a lot because actually they came to me after I'd already started using these myself, and I swear by them. I think they're great, and why not share with you to make you feel great too? So these are the hair, skin and nail gummies. Lots of you have complimented me on my hair actually, and then also when you've seen my roots go, wow, your hair's growing fast, Rosie. I remember when you got that done. So I've actually gone back dark because of that reason, because my roots are just ridiculously long and I keep getting it chopped for like natural trims. I want to really get out the bleach bit that was in here, but it's growing so fast. Everyone I've recommended these to on here, that you've all left lovely compliments about them, but also as well, family and friends, they're always like, Rosie, what's your code? Order more. They swear by these, that they love them. No more so than my nan, my friend Abby, like they literally are the best fans of these. They're amazing. I take 2 of these a day. They're gummies, they're just like sweets, and actually you don't have to swallow them, which I love because I hate taking tablets and swallowing them. Also as well, the hyaluronic acid. So I've not put the ring lighting on, and I know it's quite dark in here today, but I think it's quite important because obviously the ring light can make you not see certain things. And I do have little baggies around my eyes and I have some wrinkles and stuff, which is normal. We all have them, but I feel like they've really like sort of made me feel a bit puffy around here. I started to get a few little lines around my eyes. And I'm noticing like at rest, they're like really nice and filled out. So hyaluronic acid, I've been taking 2 of these, not as long as the hair, skin and nail gummies, but I've actually noticed a massive improvement since taking these. And then also the apple cider vinegar gummies. Been taking one of these a day, which is what you're meant to take. Gary sometimes takes these as well. And then one that we both take every day is the multivitamin. I wanted to share these with you though, because I thought these were quite fun. So I take the multivitamin, which is the one a day, and it's the gummies, which will be included in the ROSIESIX offer. I'm not sure if these are included. I'll find out and pop it in the description box if they are. But the multivitamin jelly beans, I thought these were so fun. So what are the flavours? Because I keep saying they're strawberry flavour, orange, and then mango. So it's apple, orange, and raspberry. So I'm so far off. And you take one of these a day, one of each of the colours I'm in. I've already took mine this morning, so I can't have no more. But one green, one green, one pink, and one yellow. And then they literally are sweet. Scale, aren't they nice? They're literally jelly beans. I could eat the whole pack. Don't do that because it's dangerous. But it'll have all your like vitamins, your multivitamins that you need in there. And I just thought they were so fun. And if you don't like taking tablets, have a little sneaky treat as a sweet. Do you know what? And if you're on a diet and you're not eating sweets, you know you're doing well because you have these. They're like sweets. It's your multivitamin. You're improving your health, girls. So I'll link them below in the description box. If you use the code ROSIESIX, you'll get them for £6. I'll check with the jelly beans, but if not, the multivitamin gummies, which are also really tasty, and one of them you have to take. Some of you might not want to take 3. You might just want one. I'll leave them all in the description box below, and you use ROSIESIX, and you'll get them all for £6 each. So let's get in and start with the Christmas video. Yeah. But watch it, you like sound?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Snibbity bop.
Oh, that was a. What's that then?
That was depressing. That was depressing.
That was depressing.
Oh, it's not on properly.
Oh, well,
Yay!
Ow. Ow, I want to.
It's a Christmas miracle!
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dream. Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow, a secret and a song, even church bells sing along, and the children making angels in the snow. Oh, what a gift to be given. How lucky can.
So guys, I got these from the Chartwell range in a Dunelm. I showed you these in my last Christmas video. Yeah, Bubs?
What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. I'm talking to the camera. And I got these from the Chartwell range. These are actually seat pad covers, and I got this for £1.25 for a pack of 2. They are comfy. So what I've decided to do is we need to wash all the cushions anyway, like the covers. We got these ones. These were also from the Chartwell range a couple of years ago. These are actual cushion covers. And I've decided to use a couple of these to put over the neutral cushions just over Christmas, just to add a little bit of red. And I've done it here, and I think it looks really, really cute there. So we've got one of the red ones, one of the green ones. I mean, they have got a bit of a gape to them. We're obviously meant to be chair cushions that go like that. So I can't have them with the ribbons at the side, otherwise you will see the cushion. But I'm thinking, like this, I think they'll look really nice, especially with the red. I don't know yet. I'll see how I feel once it's all tidied as well, because there's feathers everywhere from where I've done it with their feather-filled cushions. But I think I might like it, and obviously once the sofa cushions have been washed as well, because it all needs a wash, it looks a bit grubby. So yeah, hopefully, I think that'll look quite nice on there. You have to let me know what you think. So we've got the $9.99 you guys told me, because I said I didn't know how much it was. I thought it was like no less than 10, no more than 12. It was $9.99 from Home Bargains, and it is really beautiful as is. But I'm going to tie it into more of my decor. So I'm taking off the Hessian bow. This looks so realistic. So I'm going to cut these bits off as well, like the tags, and then I've got some ribbon from a little wholesalers that I've got for my wreath making party, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using just a little bit onto this wreath. So it's like a burgundy red, and it's like a velvet, and it's also got the metal in the sides of it. And I've got some of these cowbells, Amazon, not last year, the year before, I think it was. Yeah, it was the year before. And I've got some jute as well. So these are the cowbells. I've actually got 4 of these, but I'm probably only going to use 2. So I'm just going to get a little bit of jute twine and tie each of the cowbells onto these and hang them from the top of the tray. Obviously it would look really nice if you just added the cowbells with that plain burlap jute bow as well. I'm making sure I really tighten this so they don't drop off. And then around the top, I'm going to drop this down to think where I want it to be. Tie it around again, it can be a bit noisy. And I want the other one to hang a little bit lower. I can use the bit that I tied it up with originally. Tie a few knots in this. And then obviously as you want, you can cover that up with that bit of ribbon there. I'm going to make a red ribbon. Bit droopy, the bow, if that makes sense. Almost as if it was done with unwired ribbon, but I couldn't get any of this thick in a short time. And then with a tiny bit of the ribbon, I'm just going to fold it in upon itself and then use this as the middle of the bow and tie it around at the back. And then inside the back of the bow here, I'm just going to use that actual bit of ribbon that came on this, I think. Wire, might as well reuse this. And I'm going to attach this to the top. I want these bows, as I say, to be a bit droopy. I mean, you can have them nice and big, but I want them to be a little bit droopy. And then you are left with your new wreath, and you can obviously have these really long if you want. I've seen a lot of people have these quite long, but I really want you to see the wreath too, and I just think that looks so pretty. And you could obviously, if you have an oven mantle, you could hang it above. It's just really nice, or on a door. You can get little ones of these and hang them on cupboard doors if you want. I just think this is really cute. I'm going to hang this up probably from maybe one of the peg rails in the dining room, or I might hang this on the dining room door, or I might even have this in my utility. I'm not sure yet, but I think it looks really, really pretty with just a couple of bits added to it. And I think them bells were four for $7.99, a pack of 4, and then this was from a wholesaler, so really cheap. I think it's like £2 for a whole big roll. So you can decorate these up really cheaply. And I mean, obviously with the roll and that, and then the wreath, it's under £20, but there'd be more than that if you bought them from somewhere like TK Maxx, etc. So I think that's really nice. Got a bit of grass on there, but he's having a little cough as well. But yeah, I thought that was really nice. This is the little garden centre tree that I got, that I was talking about in my other video, because the one I showed you was the Amazon one, and it's such good quality for £30. It was £28. I was actually, when I looked at my invoice, it's £26.99 when I bought it. And this one was about the same sort of price from the garden centre, and the Amazon one is so much better, like luxury quality. But that's going out in the hallway this year on top of the big sideboard. And this one's small enough that it fits on the windowsill in the kitchen, and that's where I've had it for the last couple of years. And I've also got this little basket that I got from TK Maxx a few years back as well. So that's going to go on the windowsill with some decorations on it. So I did have some bright coloured decorations on this, and some little faux gin ornaments and stuff like that, but we don't drink in this house, and it just felt a bit silly having the little alcohol ones on there, and they were pretty, but it just weren't really my vibe. So last year I decided to put dried fruits and stuff on it, because I had loads left over from wreath making, because I just had the tree out of all the lights on, which looked really pretty, and a couple of ribbons. But I thought I'd add a bit of the dried fruit that's left over because we done the wreath making, I think it was the 1st December last year. And then I just thought, what can I do with these leftovers? So I started hanging some from the garlands and the wreaths. And I also used some of this raffeta that came on the bag of the actual like fruit and made a little boot. And some strawberry and grapes.
Okay, no problem.
You get it out and made a little bow, and I thought it was quite nice. So I kept that on it because I didn't want to lose that. And I'm just going to put it on with some wire. And then also as well, these were the leftover bells from what I used. So I bought 2 packs a couple of years ago and didn't end up using all of them. So because I noticed in these ones there was a lot of the conical ones. So I thought this year these could also be hung from the tree, which I thought would look really, really pretty. So I thought I'd do those and hang them from it. But I thought these could actually hang directly from the stems themselves, so they can actually stay in place as well. Do you like the little bells on there, Gal? Would you say?
Yeah.
They look really pretty. Mostly the bigger bells. Trying to mix the bells up so there's different ones on different areas.
Strawberries and grapes?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do them.
Okay.
We're out of the little tree. We're going to give him some of our Avengers baubles.
That's cute. That's cute, boys.
Look at my hiccups again. You have hiccups again.
I'm actually just going to make some little holes in the oranges at the top.
Were they real oranges?
They were, and then
Look
they've
at
been
that.
dehydrated,
Oh.
dried out.
Silly daddy.
And then double them up, layer them up, because I think they look nice doubled together. And then do a little...
Who's that little doggy?
Who's that little doggy in our kitchen? Is it Albert?
Yeah.
Do you like these?
Yeah.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Is it?
Oh, I was going to ask you, you know you've got, I got you that big pack of batteries for the Xbox controllers.
Yeah.
I need 3 of the big batteries that you've got, you know, like the AA ones.
Yeah, double A.
Yeah, can I have some? Do you mind if you go get me some, babe?
Yeah, how much?
I need 3, darling.
We'll get you some more tomorrow, though.
No, because when they all stayed over for the sleepover, I got 2 massive packs of them, Gal, because they was on offer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at them lights. Thanks for the batteries, babe. Oh. I feel like that needs a bit of red in that, though. Good ribbon on the tree.
You could put some of that on it even though it's it.
No, I'm going to go get the berries. I'm going to get the berries out of the summer house.
We should get
Oh, we'll decorate the tap.
Yeah.
That looks delicious. Should we just decorate? I'll tell you what, we'll start calling you Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. You won't even know who he is, will you?
No.
Oh, they had the best TV programmes on a Saturday night and stuff when we were growing up. I think it wasn't even a Saturday night, that changing room. They had a programme and it was, neighbours used to go in each other's houses and use over leftover stuff in their houses and do their room, do a room up, and sometimes they were horrific. Some of the things they used to paint were disgusting. But there was a designer, and he still is a designer, Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. He's actually got really nice stuff, and he has his own ranges and stuff. But he has like black curly hair, looks a bit like Mummy. And
combined.
yeah, combined. Mummy.
Yeah.
You be stick man now.
I'm
Stick man. Stick man, that's me. And I want to be inside the family tree. Right, I'm going to clear this and I'm going to start hanging out. I tell you what, I don't know where I put all the individual letters. Them original ones. I put them away safe, but put them away too safe.
No, you can't find them.
I think they're in this jug.
Wait, Mum.
Or they might be in that jug. But you can reach that jug, babe.
You don't-
Sorry.
Mum, you don't even need the foreign
What one?
accent.
You can have it as a
This one?
headdress. Yeah, I think they in there. You get a bit of a wiggle. Yes, the one.
They are indeed.
They are indeed, yo. I'm going to turn this round and we
It
can
actually
start.
fits me.
I was thinking of putting these bits out, our like wedding bits and that.
Dad, you think that
Yeah.
fits me?
I
think it
that's
does.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I think anything suits you. You done literally a mick then from going to Stacey. Beautiful. When you talk about the turkey. Turkey. Oh, stop it, Pam. That's a chicken.
Shall I get the things out and put this back?
Yes, please. You're trying to like micromanage me so I don't make too much mess.
They're nice. Oh, is this one?
Yeah, you've
You've
got
got one each.
you've got one each. Door.
Big girl.
Big G. Then we got Mummy.
The last minute, last one.
That's
Oh,
right.
row. People find it weird because even your friends and that say, oh, what did you and Roro get up to? Everyone in my life calls me Roro. Right, we got Millie.
Then,
oh yeah, because we got...
then you can do them in any order. But I think you should do...
The ones I picked didn't come with...
Do that one, then do it in colour order. Like, then...
Do you want to... Should we do that one first?
Yeah, then the green one, then that one.
Oh, actually, stars. Because it goes stars, berries, something different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah.
Good choice though.
Or we could have...
Do you want to put them other ones around there? I can't reach. We'll go
Can I
around the
do
side. Yeah, you go do them. Go take them out there. Be careful with them. I'll push them over here for you. I'm going to put these in hanging up for you. I washed them the other day. But I'm going to wash them. Nice and nice, isn't it? See, you said you don't like natural bits on there.
No, I do, but I want it as a main.
I prefer these. You should just keep these off here.
I always put the jewellery.
Oh, hello,
wash
Albert.
your hands. Hey, darling. You're just good.
I eat my...
Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How will you feel about packing up today? Leave this all behind. Go get snowed in somewhere, you and me. I would rather be somewhere with...
And this is the final result in the kitchen. I do have a William Morris strawberry thief in red oven mitt that's going to go out, but it's in the washing machine at the minute because it's been in my summer house. It's been in like storage in a nice box, but I thought I'd wash it all first before using it. So I did end up taking the hops down, and the reason I took the hops down is once I started adding bits of greenery, i.e. the trees and stuff like that, it looked very, very yellow and brown. It looked very dead. So I did love the hops, but you know what? It's fine. I've kept it down in the summer house. Maybe I'll pop it back up once Christmas is over. But I got this one. So this was actually a very, very fine one I got from Sainsbury's. But I've cut it in half and added bits to it so it fits the mantle when it's a bit more full. And then I've just put some dried oranges and green oranges in here as well, and some faux berries, and I think that looks really, really nice on there. And then I've got some Emma Bridgewater pottery just stacked at the back there, and then I've got two of these little tea towels I got from TK Maxx. Then over here, with one of the little stems that I took off of the Sainsbury's garland, I just made into like a little wreath and put the bells and a bit of ribbon on there as well on the chopping board. Because these are like so Pinterest worthy. You see these on Pinterest, I saw this on Instagram as well, and I just think it looks really, really cute. And then as a tea bag caddy, I'm using the little cookies Emma Bridgewater Star Dish as well, because I think that's quite nice just to have out and have a little pop of red in the kitchen. And then this is my lovely new lamp with the lampshade from Dunelm on it. And it's so good because obviously I can just change the settings of this. I did actually charge this now, so I can show you with the little remote. You can actually change the light settings on this. And it's just like a rechargeable battery. I like this setting on it. It's like not the bright, it's just the medium one, and I think that's really handy if you don't have any sockets or you want it in a place where you have it out, you know, somewhere that don't have any plug sockets. So then over here we've got my little tree that I've done, which you'd have seen. The blind is obviously going to be a red and beige sort of like, well, red and white stripe, like an off-white linen colour stripe blind, which I'll change, but I'll be doing that when it comes. I think that's coming on the 15th. So it's a little closer look so you can see. And you can hear the dishwasher run, and it just feels really, really nice. And then if you come round to the back wall where the dining room is, the dining section, I've got my little M&S candle on that I got that was in the hole. It smelt too good to not use it. Probably won't light it very often because I'm a bit weird for candles, but I put it on the top of this little star dish. I've done this last year from Emma Bridgewater, and I think it just looks really pretty. It just elevates it a bit. And then you'd have seen me doing this, so this is the final decor at the back. It's a bit crazy, but I love it. This is what I love about Christmas. I love all the brightness. I will say I will be adding some lights into this garland as well. It's missing lights, but I haven't got any other battery operated packs, so I'm going to get some probably from the range today, or maybe Asda, and then pop them in. But when I do a whole full tour with the other main tree and stuff like that, I will show you and you'll see what it looks like. So the sofa's been washed, and these are the chair cushions on the sofa as well. And then we go over to the main tree. Oh, not the main tree in this room. Well, on the shelf I've put a couple of little ceramic bells, a little rocking horse, some little light up houses, because I think they look really sweet. I'm going to turn the main light on because I don't know if you can see. Oh, you can see from this angle. How lovely. So these are all sort of like handmade decorations, or ones, you know, that they've had amendments done to them. So they've either been painted and then added glitter on them, or they've been, you know, like decoupaged or sprayed or handmade. And the only ones that aren't are these little fairies. There's one here so you can see these little fairies. And it's just because simply I just probably wouldn't have the skill set. Well, I would actually, but I just probably wouldn't have the time to make many. And we've got all these little ones on here, the ones that I made with our initials on it. Some fruit ones. It just looks really, really nice. And I'm really, really pleased with a little handmade topper on the top as well. And I'm really, really happy with this. And I'm loving that it's more of a traditional this year. So it just goes to show you, sitting down, changing buy a little bit of ribbon, you know, a little bit of paint, some gold glitter or rub and buff. You can literally just change the whole look. And I think it looks really, really classy, and I'm so happy with it. And then I'm going to take it out into the hallway. So even though I didn't film this bit, because to be honest with you, it's a bit of a kerfuffle to do, I will show you completely, because I'm going to fluff this around a bit, and I haven't actually decorated in the hallway yet. But I'm going to come around and show you, because I've hung the garland on the stairs, and then I've added these bells. So the bells, you get a pack of 4 of these ones from Home Bargains for $9.99. So I've cut all the jute off them, and on florist wire I've sort of like tied them in bunches up. I'm going to get one more pack for up here, if you'll see, and then maybe one more bell there. So that was a tenner just for them 4 there, and then these ones were $4.99 each. I thought they were $5.99 each. I actually got the price wrong, so I've hung these down. So you actually use little hooks on this, and then where the hooks are, I've hung the bells, and then with a little bit of ribbon that I also got from Home Bargains, I've added that to the end. And I really like the way this looks. I'm obviously going to be adding a few more gold bells in this, and I'm a bit undecided as to whether to add some berries, but I will be decorating on this little section here as well, and I just think it looks really, really nice. And the wreath that I done with the bells, I've actually put on the front door for now, so until I make my wreath, my actual wreath, I think that looks really nice. I thought I'd show you the little snippets of bits I have done so far, because it just takes so long to decorate, doesn't it, and get it all done. And then we've got the little downstairs toilet, and so a little F&M hamper up there, which is always up there. But we've got a new William Morris towel up. Well, I bought these when I got my bath towels. I think they're just really nice. And I've got this little from B&M. I changed the ribbon to a darker red. I think that looks really nice. And then I've got these little trees. But what I've done is I've put these in my old little terracotta pots that I've got. So if I show you, look, they were like this in these little white pots, but I've just decanted them into these little aged pots, and I think they look much nicer. And then I also had like a little wooden shelf that I decided to cut down on my chop saw and just put here for my hand soaps instead, so I can have the windowsill free for my little trees. So it was all go yesterday. So yeah, we're going to be obviously just having a little nap in the Hoover and the utility. But yeah, really pleased with the way this looks. Gary's really happy. He actually said it's so lovely and traditional, didn't you, Gal?
Yeah, I love it.
Loves it, more traditional. So I will be doing the main tree.
Looking forward to the main tree as well.
Yeah, because it's a big tree, isn't it? Going to be doing that, and then decorating all the fireplace and the stockings and all the really fun bits. But this room takes a little while, because obviously all the little individual berries and stuff I put in myself and hang it all up, and then there's boxes that need to be moved out. So yeah, little candle I got from Home Bargains last year. Was it B&M? Can't remember. But it smells lovely, and it's meant to be a Christmas bauble. I think that looks really nice in that corner as well.
I'm a mere humdinger.
You're mere humdinger with a slice of apple as a moustache.
Star goes on!
Yeah.
Yay!
grocery up. We just went to Tesco's last minute and just got some of these weren't from Tesco's actually.
I don't know
These
why
ones
these
were.
make me go off.
They're really cute.
They're fluffy.
So this has been my little mini home tour and decorate with us video. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, guys. I will be back doing a main video when we put up our main tree in the living room and all the fireplace. But hopefully you've enjoyed it anyway. And don't forget, you can use my code ROSIESIX, and that's all in capital letters, and you'll get each pot of the gummies for £6, which is amazing value. So take care, guys. Bye.